What's up everybody, it's Abel. Today we will be practicing our first lesson of Algebra 1, understanding variable constants and coefficients. So I have the 3 practice problems, and if you're ready for it, let's go. So our first problem says, identify the variable constant and coefficient in the expression. Now obviously, I'm going to be honest, this is a pretty simple task, but if we really wanted to simplify this down, and let's say we were struggling and our teacher gave us a really hard problem, what I would recommend is to break it down into the terms first. Even though it doesn't say that, it would make it easier for you to visualize if you split it into the terms like this. Now, after we split into terms, we understand our first term, the value of our first term can change. Why? Because we have a variable. Boom, we have our first thing down. Now we're going to write that down. A is our variable. And then what works with our variable are coefficient. Same way a coworker works with is a person you work with, so coefficient. Coefficients. And our second term, the value doesn't change because it doesn't have a variable, so that is our constant. Now, we can do the same thing with this. We know our letters are variable, y is the variable. This 4 isn't going to change in value. It's our second term. It doesn't change in value. So that is our constant. And then our 7 works with the variable. So it's the coefficient. Number in front of the variable. Now, for our last task, we have to tell whether this is an expression or equation. Now both of these don't have equal signs, so they're obviously expressions. They're just mathematical statements, and you can only evaluate them if you have the values of the 2 variables or the 1 variable number 2. So this is an expression. Boom, that's it. Now if we had an equation, just for practice sake, an equation would be something like 3x minus 25 equals 92, or it can even be flipped. It can be 25 equals 62x plus 3y, things like that. All we're looking for is, does it have an equal sign or not? If not, it's an expression. If it does, it's an equation. All right, and that's it. Well, congratulations, you guys have just finished your very first Algebra 1 lesson, so you have completed your first upper math class lesson thing. This is what we do on the channel. We take topics, we break them down to simple, short videos for you to understand, and that's it. So, it's Abel, and I'll see you in the next one.